How many more lives need to be lost? How many more innocent lives need to be lost until a solution is brought forth? Chief Minister, he is the head of the Home Department. Head of the Home Department. What does that mean? That means the police force will go where he directs. Why didn't he direct to save the Kukizo community? Why? Is it because we are cookies? And by the way, we are time and again taken as refugee in our own land. Can you imagine? I have my own passport, I have my Aadhaar card, I have my PAN card. We pay tax to the government of India and it is a breach of law against the Citizen Act.
Along with me, this lady Ling is from Cookies community, and when she was giving her speech, she was literally burst and emotionally she was weeping. I can say that.
How are we going to recover from this trauma? Today, as I stand here, there are so many young people in the frontier defending our land. Today, I want to talk about a young man, the story of a young man. His name is Loon Vaipei. He was 19 years. You know what he did? He fought like a fierce lion, protecting the chastity of his sister. He died while protecting the chastity of his sister. And today, I want to pay respect to Loon Vaipei, a Kukizo man. He had the potential to be the best in the country, yet he died protecting his sister. And I want to tell, if you're listening, Loon, you did not just protect your sister, you protected me and you protected all the women of Kukizo community. And I'm so proud of you.
Whatever happened with the Cookies community, a woman, she was paraded naked, and you people must have seen the videos also, some of them at least. Whatever is happening in the Manipur, the first question is, now the Cookies communities are saying that only solution is the separate administration. And whereas right now the current government in center also, from Chief Minister Biren Singh also, he's also, it doesn't seem that they are going to give you the separate administration. But I want my people should know that why you need the separate administration.
Thank you. I want to start by saying that initially this was not our demand. I want to reiterate, initially this was not our demand. We were asking for PR. We were asking for PR, but the central government turned a blind eye to our PR demand. And we were asking because the internet was shut. Internet was shut in such a way that we were not even able to, reach out to anybody. And forget about internet shut. I want to say this, that we cannot even make proper calls. Forget about internet shut. So that was our situation in the hills. Maybe not in all the hills, but from the village where I'm from, there was no mobile network even to reach out. Like, for example, if someone come and attack us, I'm telling you, the helpline number that the Chief Minister launched in the year 2020, he launched this number 112. We couldn't reach because there is no network. So that was our reality. And why we are now demanding for separate administration is because the level of atrocities that we have faced, that I personally have witnessed, and along with me, the rest of Kukizo community have faced, who is going to repay us? Who is going to ever make up for all the damages that has been done? You can't just come and give us a rose after chopping off our nose. How can we smell it? How can we smell it? Now, why they're talking about peace? We were asking for peace from day one. The central government, they started, addressing this issue only when the video went viral. I, as a woman, I'm just mentally, I always say this, spiritually and physically broken. And one more thing, I want to say this, that we are already separated. We are already separated in such a way that I cannot step my feet in the valley. I'm not even exaggerating. The news, the outlet, you have to come and see. You have to come and see that it is no longer ruled by the state government. It has become mobocracy.
I was just having the discussion with another lady, and she was telling me that when the riot started, Meitei people started attacking the Cookies people in valley first. and then cookies was retaliated again.
As of now, there are so many stories. This is not the time for blame game. When so many people are dying, I can stand here and just say so many things, but at the end of the day, the innocent people are paying the price. It is not the government who are sitting under the AC. They are just taking decision in the office, not knowing like the struggles of lay people like me and like so many of the Kukizo community. So right now, if we have to go back again and trace back, it's already 3 months back. I want to question the state. I want to question the central. What were they doing? They could have contained it in a much acceptable way. Chief Minister, he is the head of the Home Department. Head of the Home Department. What does that mean? That means the police force will go where he directs. Why didn't he direct to save the Kukizo community? Why? Is it because we are cookies? And by the way, we are time and again taken as refugee in our own land. Can you imagine? I have my own passport, I have my Aadhaar card, I have my PAN card. We pay tax to the government of India and it is a breach of law against the Citizen Act. That's what I want to say. So we have drained all our resources. So that's what we say, separate administration or at least a UT.
There are a couple of other incidents also in the Imphal, like on the 15th May, Mera Pebis, the organization over there, they have handed over the 18 years old girl to the 4-person of the Meitei community person, and she was raped. And I can't remember the date, but she has handed over two women from the cookies community. She was the car washer. She was doing the car washing jobs.
They were working in
car washing shop. And those girls were also raped and killed.
Yes.
So there are 3-4 incidents, I can just say that, which was among that first, this incident, the naked parade of the woman, which instigate all the things right now. But the problem is all the ladies from the cookies community, as I told you, raped, and several incidents are there. Sexual assault, everything is there. Do you think that if the government thinks that again the Meitei and cookies people can live together with the same, without the separate administration, is it possible for them?
You have asked multiple questions.
Yes.
Multiple questions. I will just try to answer it one by one. First, Kuki Zou community never raped any Meitei woman. Kuki Zou community, if you say there are so many narrative where it says both the communities suffer the same fate. And why I say no? It's not because I'm Kuki Zou, I'm saying no. It's because no Meitei students were dragged out from the university to be beaten to death, left to die. No Meitei people on their way to seek medical help were burned alive. No Meitei man or woman married to Kuki were killed. But we have faced that. The 2-person that you just mentioned, their name is already in the news outlet. Their family personally reached out to me. They should reach out to the state, right? I'm nobody. I'm just a social worker. They reach out to me. That's the condition that we are in. Where do we file a FIR? When we have to flee for our life. That's the condition. That's why we are saying again and again, Prime Minister should at least come and visit. Then he will know the intensity of damage, the intensity of pain that we as a Kuki-Zou community have endured.
What do you think right now? Because all the peoples from the Manipur, whether it is Meitei or cookies right now, all are suffering right now due to this. Because there is no work right now, there is no internet right now, and even the farmers is not able to go to their farming sites to get the cultivation and all the things. So economically, it's also affecting a lot of people over there. So what do you think? How this situation? How long it can go like this only? Cookies protesting, Meitei protesting, cookies blaming to the Meitei, Meitei blaming to the cookies. Something. How long it will continue? Because you have to go for the solution. I mean, the government. They should go for the solution, but they are not getting.
In fact, you have already answered. As you were questioning me, you have already answered. We are placing our trust still in the government. Okay, so they have to intervene. How many more lives need to be lost? How many more innocent lives need to be lost until a solution is brought forth? That is why we are insisting, that is why we have gathered here, the Cookie Zone community have gathered here so that our plea be heard. And then at least they can decide, they are there to decide, right? And let it be decided according to the Indian constitution.
Okay, so the thing is that both the communities right now suffering. The thing is the only solution is either the Prime Minister of India or CM of the Manipur should come forward and work out the solution, and solution should be that both the communities should be in the win-win situation. That's the only solution I think so right now. Otherwise, Manipur is suffering. In Parliament, PM is unable to answer the question on the Manipur. He is not going in the Parliament itself. So, how long these people are going to suffer? That is the question right now.